Hello to you, welcome to another game of Countdown, and welcome back yet again for the fourth time, our champion Una Shefts. A jolly jersey and a jolly face and a jolly fine performance from Una. Started at the beginning of the week, first programme, 41 points, and then 50, and then yesterday, 55, and all against very good challenges, all against very strong people who were all teachers, it happened. And here's Una, who she admitted yesterday to the horrors of all concerned that she had not a single O-level to her name. But she certainly got one of the great triumphs to her name, that of being Countdown champion for 4 times, you know, because she was champion at the beginning of the series, having won in the last series. Well, you know all about Una. What you don't know about is this lady. Welcome to Dorothy Barrett. Dorothy from St Ives. Now that's the St Ives which is near Ringwood in Dorset. That's not the St Ives which is in Huntingdonshire, is it? Of course, I happen to know because it's in Dorset. She's a retired civil servant. And now I'm normally, of course, far too much of a gentleman to reveal the ages of our contestants unless they particularly want it to be revealed. But Dorothy does not mind me telling you, and I'm sure you want to know, that she is a lady of 79 years. And according to my research, she is our oldest, certainly our oldest lady contestant on Countdown. So with that in mind, we wish you a special welcome and, of course, very good luck and very sporting of you to come and take part. A lady of many hobbies. She enjoys bridge, crosswords and listening to music. When she was in the civil service, just after the war, she worked in New York as part of a delegation from the Heavy Clothing Working Party. Well, she's hoping that she'll have the game all wrapped up today and she won't find it heavy going. So we wish you, Dorothy Barrett, all the very best of luck as you challenge Una. Dorothy Barrett.
Thank you.
And last time, I'm just reminding myself what he said last time, but last time our guardian of the dictionaries finished on a high note when he came up with the 8-letter winner, falsetto. Falsetto, very good. He's bet me a tenner he'll be on song again today. I'm sure he will. Richard Stilgo.
I've got another tenor next to me. I have got Dan Froth, tenor. There, that's an anagram of the lady on my right, who is Frida Thornton.
And the lady who's always right, it is, of course, Carol Vorderman.
Hello again. Hello.
OK, we're all safely here, so let's now crack on with the game. Una, you know what to do, so please do it.
Consonant, please, Carol.
OK, Una. And we start with F.
Consonant, please.
Another consonant. M.
Vowel, please.
It's not a radio station. And A.
Consonant, please.
That's C.
Consonant, please.
L.
Vowel, please.
The vowel is O.
Vowel, please.
U.
Consonant, please.
G.
And a vowel, please.
And a vowel. F. Makhluki. We end with I.
Thank you, Una. That's your selection, so good luck to you both. Here we go. Yes, Una.
5.
5, yes, 5. Dorothy?
5.
Yes, I think most people would say 5. What have you got, Dorothy?
Claim. C-L-A-I-M.
Yes, claim for 5, yep. Una?
Magic.
And magic, 5. Seems to be it, sir, doesn't it?
Claim and magic were the only 2 words of any sort we could get out of it. Yeah, nothing better than that. Rotten set of letters to start with, sorry.
Yes, okay. Not a good selection, Una. So let's see if Dorothy can do any better. Dorothy, off you go.
Consonant.
A consonant, Dorothy. T.
Consonant,
TV.
consonant,
And K.
vowel,
O.
consonant,
S.
vowel,
E.
consonant,
And R.
vowel,
E.
and a consonant.
And a consonant, Dorothy. And that's D.
Okay, let's go on this number 2. So, Dorothy.
6.
6 on this one. Una.
7.
7 here. The 6, please, Dorothy.
Served,
Served for 6. Here's a 7.
Revoked.
Revoked. Revoked it is. There it is, yes. Revoked for 7. Good. Yes, you two.
Yeah, revoked is fine, which is, Dorothy's a bridge player, aren't you? Isn't revoke something you do in bridge?
Yes.
Yes.
of
Should've
course,
got
it's
that.
something I never do.
I'm sure. Yeah, I mean, lots of 7-letter words, sort of strokes, devotes, revoked. Actually, no, not many. But the annoying V or K, you can't use both of them in the same letter, in the same word, it seems.
Okay, well,
Nothing
that's not
much
bad. Okay, good. Right, Una, over to you, please.
Consonant, please, Carol.
L.
Consonant, please.
Another one. S.
Vowel, please.
And I.
Vowel, please.
I.
A different vowel, please.
I can't promise it. O.
Consonant, please.
S.
Consonant, please.
T.
And a vowel, please.
I.
I don't believe this. And a consonant, please.
I'm not doing very well for you, am I?
No.
afternoon? Sorry about that. And N.
Clear.
Well, I'm sure there's a very nice word in there somewhere. Let's have a look. Well, what did you do?
I think a 7.
Oh, you think a 7.
7.
Ah, a lady who's sure. Now, I have to say, when Una says she thinks something, she's always she normally gets it right. But we'll go to your risky one, Una.
Instills.
Just spell it then.
INSTILS.
1 L.
That's what I'm not sure about.
That's
yeah.
what you're not sure about. Frida, tell us.
Yeah, instill is here, and it would have 1 L, yes, with the S on the end. So,
Good.
Yes.
Also instilled.
Ah, but you weren't worried, yes, but you weren't worried about it at all.
No.
Good. Well, that's excellent. Instill with 1 L. Good.
I
Richard?
think a lot of the... Yes, terrific. A lot of the best words you get in Countdown aren't in the dictionary. Here's a 9-letter word. It's a disease that you catch from kitchen floors. Linocytis.
Well, we've got 3 letters games out of the way now. 19 and 12 is the score. So let's now go on to some numbers. Dorothy, please. 6 to be precise.
1 from the top, please.
1 from the top row, Dorothy.
And 5 at random.
All right. 5 small numbers between 1 and 10. To give us 3, 6, 5, another 5, 4. The number from the top row this time is 100, and the target for you both is 226.
Okay, 226, 30 seconds to get that, starting now. So we're looking at 226, Dorothy.
4 by 5 equals
Now you're
20.
declaring it. You've got it, have you?
Oh, yes,
Oh,
sorry.
good. No, right, no. That's right. Okay, because we'll look at you now.
No, I haven't.
Haven't you?
No.
Right, now Dorothy,
225.
let's look at your 226 then.
4 by 5 equals 20,
4 multiplied by 5, that gives us 20.
plus 6, 26.
Yes?
5 minus 3
Fi-
equals 2.
Yes, it does.
2 by 100, 200.
Excellent.
And add the 26.
Wonderful for 10 glorious points.
Right. That's terrific. Well done indeed. Well done. So that's 10 marvellous points for you. Look at that. 22 and 19. So very good first half, ladies. Thank you very much for that. And Richard, take us into the break, for which we'll thank you afterwards.
I've been exploring the name Una Shefts and failing on the whole because it's a very difficult name to do. It's the sort of name that if Una had turned up in Hollywood called that, they would have changed it to something else, wouldn't they?
Yes.
Because a lot of them, I mean, for instance, Herbert Lom, whose real name was Angelo Kuchasovich Sludapasharu. So changed it to Herbert Lom very sensibly. The most interesting one of those I always think is James Stewart. He turned up in Hollywood called James Stewart, and they said, you can't call yourself that. There's already somebody called James Stewart. So he changed his name to Stuart Granger. But Stuart Granger's real name was James Stewart. Very few people know that Richard Whiteley's real name is Clint Eastwood.
Thank you. There's no answer to that. So I will not give one, at least until we're in the commercial break. Thank you very much indeed for watching the first half. Stay with us for part 2. Thank you. Back with you again for part 2 of Countdown. We've had a very good first half between these two ladies. Una Shefts, the champion, of course, on 19, but overtaken just in the final round of part 1, the numbers game, with an excellent numbers game by Dorothy Barrett. So everything to play for both of these ladies as we move into round 5 with you, Dorothy. Letters, please.
Consonant, please.
G
Another consonant.
and N.
A third consonant.
That is P,
A vowel.
E,
And another vowel.
and another E.
Consonant.
This time it's N,
And another consonant, please.
L,
And a vowel, please.
I,
And a consonant.
and we end with C.
Thank you, Carol. Here we go on round number 5. Yes, Dorothy.
7.
7, says Dorothy. Una.
7.
Right, Una's 7.
Peeling.
Peeling. Yes, peeling for 7, Dorothy.
And also peeling.
Peeling for 7. Yes, there's a man with his head in his hands over there.
Yeah, it looks as if it ought to have more, that. It ought to have a good one. But no, peeling is all we can get here, I think, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yes.
and peeling is there in the dictionary.
Okay, well, yes, peeling's fine for 7, good. Una, your turn now.
Consonant, please.
And we start with T,
And another consonant, please.
D,
A vowel, please.
E,
A vowel, please.
O,
Consonant, please.
M,
Vowel, please.
A,
Consonant, please.
B,
Consonant, please.
F,
And a consonant, please.
and J.
Thank you very much. The countdown is starting now. Yes, Una.
6.
6 this time. Dorothy?
5.
5. Right, the 5 is what, please?
Fated.
Fated.
Mated.
Fated, yes. Fated or mated for 5. 6 coming up.
Boated. Or
Boat.
foamed.
Or what?
Or foamed.
Foamed. Yes, foamed. Foamed, boated. Can you boat somewhere? Boated?
Yeah, they boated down the
yes.
river.
Yes, boated
Yes,
down.
I suppose so. Yeah. Foam jet. I'm not allowed. You can pronounce it. That's about all you can do with it.
Yeah.
To boat is all right.
Boat is fine, yeah. Boat's in here as a verb.
Yeah,
Yes.
but foamed certainly is all right.
Yeah.
So 6 letters. Yeah.
All right, so we're on a winner there with 6, and that's reversed it a bit now because Una's now 3 points in the lead. So a seesaw game here, 32, 29, 3 rounds to go. Last letters game, so over to Dorothy.
A consonant, please.
R.
And another.
And another one, M.
And a third.
H.
Vowel, please.
And that's A.
And another vowel, please.
Another one, Dorothy, E.
And a consonant, please.
D.
And a vowel, please.
U.
And another vowel, please.
I.
And a consonant.
And S.
Thank you. The final countdown for the letters department starts now. Yes. Now, Dorothy.
Only 5.
5. Una.
7.
7. 5, please.
Shade.
Shade for 5. One shade a bit better, we think. Una.
Shadier.
Shadier. Shadier. Yes, of course, that's 7. Good. Richard.
And there's also misheard, which is 8 letters. M-I-S-H-E-A-R-D.
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's
That's
good.
in there?
Yes, yes, I can show you. It's in
We
there.
can show you mishear. I'm not sure if we can show you misheard. This is with the magic
Yep,
pen.
I can show you that
A digital finger.
Miss
There we are.
here is up here and it says past and participle heard. So misheard is in.
So
yes.
there were 8 letters there.
Good, that's a good one. For 8. The highest of the day, actually, wasn't it? 8 letters. Well done. Good. Well, 10 points now, separate to 39, 29, 2 rounds to go. Una, numbers, please.
1 from the top and any other 5, please.
1 from the top, Una, and 5 small numbers. Let's take them all from the second row this time. So we have, ladies, 6, 1, another 6, 4, 7, and 75. And the target is what? Ooh, a long way to go. 846.
Thank you very much indeed. 846, 30 seconds to go, starting now. Well, a difficult one last time, which was got by Dorothy. 846, Una.
855.
That's 9 away, so that's a slight...
Nowhere near.
Oh, nowhere near?
No.
Oh, dear. Right, so we'll look at 855 then, please.
7 plus 4 is 11.
All right, 7 plus 4, that gives you 11.
Times 75 is 825.
It is indeed 825.
6 minus 1 is
6
5.
is 5.
Times 6
Is
is 30.
30.
Add that on,
You have
855.
855. That's
Yes,
right.
well, you just didn't have the skin of the teeth. You have to be within 10, and you were within 9. So you've got 5 points. Good, it's got you out of trouble, actually. So, well done. Carol?
Yes. 75 minus the 4 is 71. I tried doing this 11 times. First time round I couldn't work it out, so I did 12 times. So 6 plus 6 is 12. Multiply those two together, that gives you 852. Then you have the 7 and the 1. You say 7 minus 1 is 6. Subtract that and you have 846.
Right, well, we've had two very difficult numbers games today. And we have our old pal, the conundrum, coming up now. So let's ask you to get ready for that. Dorothy, you need your finger on that buzzer. That's right. So fingers are poised. Please now reveal today's countdown conundrum. Yes, Una, on 8 seconds.
Adrenaline.
Adrenaline. Yes. There's plenty of that around this studio, isn't there? He's shaking now with it. You know all about adrenaline. So, well done, well done. It was a very good win for you because it was a bit hairy for you halfway through. Big challenge from Dorothy. So, with 54 points, quite up to your usual average of the mid-50s, very good indeed. Still, for the fourth time in this series, the champion of Countdown, Una Shefts. Well, Dorothy, you're the latest in a long line of people who haven't dislodged her.
Anyway, congratulations.
Thank you.
But we say congratulations to you because you've come a long way, and 79 years of age. I often joke on this program it's a young man's game, but I don't really mean that. It's a game for all ages. But we've had the young and we've had the old, and you've certainly.
This time I was cut down to size.
Why, do you always win at bridge?
Usually. And I certainly don't revoke.
You said that. So all your bridge partners out there are thinking she's better come up and at last.
Yes, yes.
Okay, well, thank you very much indeed, and long may you watch Countdown and triumph at bridge, the terror of St Ives. Would you play at St Ives?
Yes.
Bridge circle there?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, well, we've got a goodie bag full of all sorts of Countdown things, which I'm sure you'll find lots of use for the T-shirts. And that'll sock it to them back in St Ives. Thanks very much indeed. I'll say it again because we're very proud. Our oldest contestant, Dorothy Barrett. Well done. Richard will have a word for you now.
Dorothy Barrett. The name Dorothy Barrett becomes, an ENT specialist called Toby R. Redthroat. Also, this is another medical thing. It's a device for people who snore like thunder. What they need is the Thor rotary bed. Cures snoring forever.
Thank you very much indeed, Richard. We must be about our business now and get off. Tomorrow we will have yet another person trying to get rid of Una, and his name is John Shock. John Shock, and there he is, just in the audience today, sizing up the form. So we'll see John in real life tomorrow on Countdown, and we hope we'll see all of you too. So until then, goodbye.
Next up, Moss saying what we see. Cash prizes and holidays the prize. Next on Pick, the team discover their new allies have ulterior motives in Stargate Atlantis. Haven't they always, eh?